Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about work bags. I got a lot of requests for bags that are really good quality, that are also timeless, minimal but very chic. So I thought I would share a few of the bags that I personally use and rotate through on a regular basis. So let's get started. Probably the first luxury designer bag that I invested in for work is this bag from Louis Vuitton. So this is the monogram Empreinte Lumineuse in the GM size. And this was part of the 2011 Marc Jacobs collection. I love this bag. I also get a lot of compliments on it. This color is definitely a really versatile color. It's like a dark taupe, so it goes well with a lot of different outfits, and it can also err on the side of brown, but it's definitely more of like a soft brown / taupe color. It has gold hardware, which I think complements it very well because this taupe is a little bit more of a warm colored taupe. It has a zipper pocket in the front, and then it has a zipper on the opening here, which living in a city, I really think helps me feel like my items are secure. And then when you open it up, you take the original dust bag out. It is textile, but it has the line prints on the inside. When I purchased this, I think I purchased it from, it was either from The RealReal or Tradesy, which is now Vestiaire Collective. So this was purchased a long time ago, probably almost 10 years ago. Yeah, and I've used this a lot. Let's see. In terms of pockets, it's got the large one in here, but it also has a zip pocket, a smaller one here, and then it has these two pockets right behind the zip pocket, so you can put like lipstick or other items in there. And they're pretty deep, actually. They kind of extend the entire way down to the bottom of the bag. And then there's like a key ring, a D-ring here if you want to like hook your keys to it. When I bought it, it was in really good condition, but after a while, I will say that the straps kind of wore down. And so I went to Louis Vuitton in like the HQ here in New York, and they actually replaced these for free, which was really nice at the time. And they also, as a result, replaced the gold hardware as well. So that was at the time when they did it for free. I don't think they do those repairs for free anymore. So just to give it some love, some TLC once in a while definitely helps. I'm looking at the corners and I don't see any wear. And it's very malleable, which is great. So it can be even a really good travel bag because your things are secure, and you can wear this as a work bag, but you can also just wear this as an all-day bag. So I have traveled with this for work pretty often, and I like that, yes, it does have the monogram, but it's very discreet in the Empreinte leather, and this leather is just very, very durable. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites, and there are a good number of these still on the pre-loved market and for really good prices. I find that most of these tend to be anywhere between like $500 and like $1,200 on the pre-loved market. I don't know that they produce it new anymore, so I do think pre-loved is the pretty much maybe the only route to go. So highly recommend, especially if you're looking for something that's different than the Neverfull, which is very, very popular. And that was my case. Like, I did want something like that, but I wanted something that had a zipper, and that just wasn't something that everybody had. So the next bag I'm going to show you, I actually haven't used it yet. It was sent to me by Oleada, who I'm excited to be partnering with on this portion of the video. So I actually have 2 work bags from Oleada. This bag was from my first collaboration with them. This is the Captain Briefcase. The bag that they sent me is the Marina soft bucket bag. It's one of their most popular work bags. I definitely wanted to try it because I actually don't have any work bags that fit a laptop vertically. And I thought about how it may even be more convenient given how like petite I am, and may even help me look taller. I mean, it's just very, very light and yet very strong. You can tell how durable it is, and with the clean lines and everything, it's just very, very aesthetic. They're really meant to carry even the heaviest and thickest of laptops you can think of, like Dell or IBM or any of those other like laptops. They can be thicker. You've got this gorgeous soft leather. You also have ones that are made with canvas leather. They're all very neutral in nature, which suits most corporate settings. The interior, I mean, honestly, that red suede inside, it comes with a pouch so you can put all of your valuables, your keys, your wallet. If you're just like wanting to run out and grab lunch, you can just bring this little pouch with you. It even has like this cute little side pocket here. I'm gonna put in all the things I would normally carry with me to the office, so it's gonna be very realistic. As you can see, it is completely empty, and we're also going to put stuff in the pouch as well. All right, so first up, laptop. This is a 14-inch MacBook Pro. My notebook. Even though I try to save on paper, there are just some things that a notebook is absolutely needed. So, here you go. Then this is where I keep all of my chargers, all of my connectors. Toss it in there. I do actually bring my Osmo Pocket 3, especially now that I have this magnetic attachment. I can literally shoot content on my way to work, out at lunch, on my way back. It's so nice, I can just stick it on any metal surface. So, put it in here. And then I have my glasses. So this is where I would put those things that are small, that basically just need a place so that it's more organized. My wallet, my keys, my badge for work, and my phone. And yeah, this is what fits in my bag. You've got the pouch, my second pouch with electronics, you've got my notebook, and you've got my laptop. It doesn't look bulky or anything like that because it has a thick strap. It doesn't dig in, which I really appreciate. Very nice hobo bag that you can wear for work or even just for running errands. In full leather, it comes in chocolate as well as onyx, so black basically. This bag also has an adjustable strap, so you can actually wear this 3 different ways. So you can wear it like this, which is my preferred way of wearing it because I like to keep it close to my body, especially when I'm wearing a laptop. But you can extend the strap and wear it as a crossbody, or you can actually cinch the strap in and it becomes more of like an everyday bag. It doesn't look like a laptop bag, which is really cool. The pass-through sleeve you can use as well to put on top of your luggage so that it's easier to travel. I of course have a discount code for you. So with my code Ajda Oleada, you can get 25% off site-wide. And with any purchase over $500, you will also get this cute little mini Cœur pouch. It is absolutely adorable. I will leave all the information for the discount as well as the link to this bag and to their website so that you can check out Oleada and find your next work bag. Thank you to Oleada for sponsoring this portion of the video. This one is a really cool and fun one to wear. This is the Captain Briefcase. It basically has two compartments so you can stay pretty organized. It's got this pocket here as well. And then you've got other little pockets here. The interior is this micro suede, pale beige / pinkish color. This bag also comes with a longer strap so you can wear it on the shoulder. Otherwise, you can wear it by the top handle. This is a magnetic closure, a lot easier if you just gotta like grab something. It also has a sleeve so that you can put it on your suitcase. You can also fold these top handle pieces in, and now you have transformed this bag into sort of like a clutch. I think large clutches are going to be in this year. So yeah, this bag is just a really fun bag, definitely more structured, which is something that I didn't have. The next one is this one from Celine. I actually have two from Celine. This one I got brand new in San Francisco when we lived there. I want to say probably was like in, I don't know, 2016, 17, maybe 2017. And this is the Cabas in the medium size. I love this bag. This is definitely more of like a tote style bag, but what I love about it is that you can cinch these straps in and it kind of creates like another style bag. It's almost like having two bags in one. Let's see if I can show you, demonstrate. It looks really elegant and pretty when you change the structure up a little bit so that it's not as wide, and you can use it as a day bag as well. Just going out, running errands, catching up with friends, coffee shop, things like that. But when you do open it up, I mean, you can fit a whole ton in here. I have an organizer in here for two reasons. One, because it's just one big hole. Secondly, the interior is suede, so I definitely wanted to protect the interior lining. It's very soft, I really love it. But also the organizer helps keep the structure. So this is one of those bags where I don't have to keep the dust bag in there. I just keep this organizer. I can put like a water bottle in the cup holder. I can fit my laptop. I can make sure my keys and everything else is in a good place. You have a zip pocket here. You've got two more pockets here, one that's slightly smaller than the other. I don't know if I can show you that easily. There you go. So yeah, this one's slightly larger than this one in the front, and that's it. Now in terms of wear and tear, so because I've had some more insert in there, the interior is in really good condition, and the exterior as well. I mean, this is pebbled leather, so very durable. I will say that the back where I wear it, since it rubs against my person a lot, it is starting to smooth out, if that makes any sense. So the pebbled leather is very pebbly, but here it's starting to just basically get very smooth. It doesn't bother me too much actually, but just something to note. The other thing is that the handles are starting to wear. Actually, one more than the other just because of how I carry it. But this one, you can see the light gray starting to peep through. So like the paint on the leather, I think, is starting to wear. So at some point I'm going to need to get that fixed, but it doesn't like show because it's literally on my shoulder. So yeah, but it does carry weight really well. You can tell how well these straps are sewn in. This was designed by Phoebe Philo. I ended up getting this post Phoebe Philo era, I believe. It has like the new Celine logo on it, not the old one with the accent above the E. I think this design is just very chic, very classy, and will stand the test of time for sure. It's easy to travel with and very discreet. It's just one of those if you know, you know type of bags. I tend to wear a lot of black to work, so this is kind of like my go-to for a lot of things. I just love that I can just throw stuff in there. All of these actually fit a 14-inch laptop. Here's my other Celine one. So this is the Trifold in the medium size in the color Dune. I really wanted a bag that was a lighter color for like spring, summer for work. And so this I found on the Fashionphile website, and it was in excellent condition. I bought this in 2017, and I will show you what it's like inside. Here's the Fashionphile bag. All right, so inside it is one large opening. So this opens up really wide, and you've got some pockets here where you can stick in some small items, and this can zip close, which so I put a lot of like my more secure items that I need in there. So my laptop will fit in that center component, as well as like my wallet and other things that I just want to make sure are secure in there. And then on the sides, you also have open pockets. So what I like is that there's a lot of like organizational functionality in here. So you can put some papers or lighter items, or like maybe a makeup pouch or things like that on the sides here. And that way you keep things pretty organized in this bag. There is also more pockets here that you can put things. And then these little straps, I don't tend to use them much. I tend to just kind of keep them in there, but you can sort of like tie them in a certain way. I believe actually, if you take the straps, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There you go. And then tie them like this, all right, and then close this up again. You now have the bag in more of a rectangular silhouette instead of like the trapezoid look. So once again, a bag that can be styled in different ways, and it's almost like having two bags in one. So I really love what Celine did in that era with these bags. I just think it makes them so versatile. And the quality of the leather is really good. In this case, I don't have any softening of the leather, of the pebbled leather, probably because I don't wear it as often as the black one, but it does have, you know, some little dirts that I have to clean up here. Oops, my battery ran out. The leather on the bag is in really good condition. Here you just have the Celine logo, made in Italy, at the bottom, and this one does have the accent over the E, so the old logo. The straps are a little thicker also, which makes it more comfortable than the other two bags I just showed you. So definitely easier to carry. But typically what I do is I leave these little things inside, and I just zip up the top and carry it like this. So the little wings, the trifold, I guess, do stick out, but that is very much symbolic. There are tons of these on the pre-loved market, also for really good prices, anywhere from maybe $700 to $800 to the $2,000 range at the most, but even then I think it's more like $1,500. This bag isn't produced anymore, but it is definitely like a really good handbag that has a little bit of a modern twist to it, definitely very minimal. So I will link to these in the description. I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions or want like a detailed review on any of these bags that I showed you today, definitely let me know. If you liked this video, please give it a like, and I encourage you to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you receive alerts whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.